Hey friends, it's Miss Limer again, here to talk to you about place value. Now, place value is a very broad topic. There's a lot of different things that you can do with place value. So today, in this video, we're going to talk about place value using expanded notation. Expanded notation is a brand new topic to third grade, so it's super, super exciting. So make sure that you're ready because it's a little bit difficult to learn, but it always ends up being my third graders' most favorite form. So let me refresh you on expanded form. Now, expanded form is a little bit different. They start with the same word, but expanded form is different from expanded notation. So this is a refresher on expanded form. So we have a number 4,284. And Ms. Limer says, okay, I want you to do this in expanded form. Expanded form is where you take each digit and tell me its value. So a 4 in the thousands place is worth 4,000. A 2 in the hundreds place is worth 200. An 8 in the tens place is worth 80. And a 4 in the ones place is worth 4. Expanded form is where you just add all of those together. So 4,000 plus 200 plus 80 plus 4 is 4,284. It's kind of cool because when you read it, it makes the expanded form 4,284. All you have to do is say it and it tells you exactly what to write. Now, expanded form expanded notation isn't quite that easy, but I think you're gonna love it because it's just so much fun to do. So expanded notation is kind of cool because you get to practice your multiplication skills. You might say, well, Ms. Limer, we don't know multiplication yet. You don't, but this is kind of our first beginning of multiplication. So expanded notation, we have a special saying, okay? And it comes with a hand movement. So you take the digit times the place and you group it. Say it with me. Digit times the place and you group it. Digit times the place and you group it. Digit times the place and you group it. So what that means is in a number like 873, I take the digit. Now remember, there's a certain word. You have to know what digit is. Digit is just any number 0 through 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you take the digit and you multiply it by its place. So because this is the hundreds place, we multiply it by 100. So digit, which is 8, times the place, which is the hundreds place, and you group it. And then you add it. Now let's do our tens place. Digit, which is 7, times the place, which is the tens place, and you group it. Let's do our ones place. Our digit is 3, times the ones place, and you group it. So those places are kind of a little bit weird because we don't use the value, we use the place. So our ones place is going to equal 1. Our tens place, we multiply it times 10. Our hundreds place, we multiply it times 100. And you guessed it, our thousands place, we multiply times 1,000. So let's practice one that goes all the way to the thousands place. So here's my number, 9,246. So we're going to start with our greatest place. Take the digit, which is 9, times the place, which is the thousands place, and you group it. Put your addition sign or plus. Take the digit, which is 2, times the place, which is the hundreds place, and you group it. Add it, take the digit, which is 4, times the place, which is 10, and you group it. And you guessed it, we do our ones place, digit times the place, and you group it. So 6 times 1 because it's in the ones place. So this is to the thousands, but in third grade, you know that we go to the hundred thousands place, right? So we have to go that high. We have to practice going up that high. So are you ready to learn how to do up to the 10,000s place? We'll start with the 10,000s place first. And then if you do a good job with that, we'll go to the 100,000s place. So let's take a look at this number. This number is 47,622. So we start with the greatest place. You take your digit, which is 4, times your place. Now we're in the 10,000s place. So guess what? We multiply it by 10,000 and you group it. Then we add digit, which is 7, times the place. It's in the thousands place, and we group it. Then we have our 6. So our 6, which is our digit, times the place. It's in the hundred place, and we group it. Our next one, our digit is a 2 times the place, which is the tens place, and you group it. And then we have another 2, which is our digit. So a 2 times the ones place, and you group it. Remember, digit times the place, and you group it. All right, are you ready for the big mama? This one goes all the way to the 100,000th place. Are you ready? This is 3rd grade goals right here. This is what we are trying to get to. All right, here's my number. This is a big number. 964,364. Are you ready? So we're going to start with our greatest place. We take the digit times the place, which is the 100,000th place. We write 100 and then make it say 1,000. Now, when I say make it say 1,000, what I mean is, so I know it's in the 100,000th place, so I write 100. And when I say make it say 1,000, what I mean is to make something say 1,000, we add a comma, 0, 0, 0. So if I say make the number 6,000, we write our 6, and then we make it say 1,000, comma, 0, 0, 0. Okay, if I say 54,000, you write your 54, and then make it say 1,000, 0, 0, 0. You make something say 1,000 by adding comma, 0, 0, 0. All right. So our digit is 9 times the 100,000th place, and you group it. Our digit here is 6 times the 10,000th place, and you group it. Then we do our next one. Our digit is 4 times the thousandths place, and you group it. Then we have a 3 times the hundredth place, and you group it. A 6 times the tens place, and you group it. A 4 times the ones place, and you group it. So the most important thing to remember is you're taking the digit, which is that single number, times the place, and you group it. Now you have to remember the places kind of turn into numbers for this. So you can't say 4 times 10,000 and write out 10,000s. That's not going to work. The places kind of change. So the ones place turns into a 1. The tens place turns into a 10. Hundreds place turns into 100. Thousands place turns into 1,000. The 10,000s place turns into 10,000. And the 100,000s place turns into 100,000. And you have to remember, to make something say 1,000, you write that first part, so 10, and then comma, 0, 0, 0 makes it say 1,000. So expanded notation, digit times the place, and you group it. Say it with me. Digit times the place, and you group it. Digit times the place, and you group it. So that was expanded notation. That is one of our place value representations.